Day2 up against NA. The first time we get to see this. And V1 have to face off against Liquid, who might be the one to get the contact through this smoke now. Vanity and effys just about to cross through blind as a bat. Didn't even expect anything. Just walked on by. A casual stroll on a summer's day. Jamppi finds two. And that's massive work from him. Big damage done as they try to get towards ropes. The next challenger, guess who's waiting, baby? It's going to be Scream, just sat patiently. And he sees nothing. Big information, allowing the Viper, which is Kryptix, to lean back towards Heaven a touch on the backside of stairs.
Still got an opportunity here. Soulcas actually coming all the way through Garage is going to give some more information across. Scream actually now goes hunting. We'll find jammyz. So Vent, he can come back out and play his life, but Zellsis the whole time was lurking outside A main. Link.
Look at this spot though from
wise to the fact it could be.
On Kryptix. His form's been on the up recently as well. It's something we didn't get to talk on, and Link's position does pay dividends. They're going to be allowing basically all these rotations to be called up by him. Jamppi's going to lose that up unless he pulls off something filthy. The Finn's known for it though. But as said, the space garnered by jammyz getting this much room is fantastic. Now jammyz though, gonna let that pass. Penny does find Jamppi. That's the punish on rotation through middle. And Liquid have no idea what to do with this now. They're in between no man's land, but Scream bullies his way forward through jammyz. And now there's still a problem to be had here. It's a 3v3 post plant. It ain't over yet.
It's not, and Penny's position would have been noted, so they should come hunting for this, but soulcas swings out. Scream will trade onto one, but Penny's gonna find his fourth there. Kryptix falls, Scream gonna invest the res, actually swings through, and Penny will pick up the 5-piece here.
Everything. Liquid still looking like a threat here, bear in mind. They double swing towards the back of side. Good work from Kryptix to close out, just making sure it doesn't go astray. But Kryptix and Link, they're going to have to try and deal with this one or put Scream to task. They don't know where these final players are. effys warded away slightly, but takes away the player on the defuse. And now timing, they have no idea where Vanity is. They've lost track of him. He's going to try and stop it. Scream still sits and he gets taken away. Excellent play in the end from V1 to get that one back together. That got so dicey in the end.
Way all the way up here. The Seeker's going to come through though, and will reveal his position. Zellsis got to make a move ahead of it, but Scream wise to it will land another headshot here. Zellsis falls. Vanity now
30 seconds
pushing up ramp.
But of course, Jamppi will be peeking this. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Scream denies effys. Scream's just walking around headshot and everything, man. It's just... How are you meant to deal with that? Vanity's going to make a good attempt of it, but the timing's better for Scream. The op could be recovered if they want it. I think they're going to try and find it real quick. You have some decent armor invest as well. Frenzy or two. Soulcas. Gotta be careful on this. This isn't an easy one. Are they going to flash through the smoke? They are. Yeah, Soulcas goes. It's going to be a freebie. Scream right beside him. Where's the danger? Anything? No. Soulcas and Scream come together perfectly here. Great usage of the sky flash through the wall. I should have said that prior to him doing that, but you know, it's fine. The initial plan worked well.
Position financially. That's going to stack up.
Player standing. 10 seconds left.
Damn. Well, clean as anything. Bear in mind that this was a hero rifle and a couple of sheriff's bits and pieces. That could be a rifle recovered. Anyone there to take it away? Yes. Link says, nope.
Nice.
Nothing.
You can see V1 trying to reset towards Garage here. Maybe try and play this utility. Actually, the Orbital Strike gets invested in Garage here. Can do a lot of damage, but no kill coming through just yet. Soulcas finally trades and will send out the Seekers.
Yeah, that gives away the mid position that was going to be slowly worked on, trying to be built through in the end. But now already Kryptix going to be on towards the defuse. You can see it there in the top right of the screen. Keep your eyes on it. Halfway's achieved. Back on towards it. The kills do come through. effys with the save, taking down Kryptix. Great work from him. Soulcas tries to put his life on the line. Denied in the end. effys with a huge save.
Very thin on that default and trying to take these individual pieces of contact. Scream now actually going to have it all to do here. Finds the first, finds the second. Vanity and Zellsis both removed here. jammyz next in line here. All the way at the top of ramp. Operator in hand. Last man standing for V1.
Position now noted. They're going to close the gap. Scream wants it all. Doesn't quite get it. jammyz denies. Now he needs to go massive, and that ain't bad. But Jamppi's going to say, look, you can have some flash, but I'll get the round. Don't worry about it. We're side take.
Scream's actually got a really nice angle over the top of this. If anybody's drifting away from the wall, Kryptix goes unchecked. Though he finds one. Will
and you could see then the flash. You saw the fake flash from Soulcas to try and set it into play to turn them in towards anti-flash, but Soulcas still going to send one more, catch another. Scream still waiting on top, trying to keep any bit of vision on a pixel out of place. While this happens, Link is on the flank. Great work from Soulcas. Scream by his side. We're down to just Penny now. needs to find some brilliance here in these moments. A tag on Scream is good, but every second that closes, you're gonna have Link just filling the void. Isolates one, sprays on the second. Scream says no.
Actually, he does have a weapon there.
Planted.
I'm sure he's still opting for the Sheriff there in Hell, but it'd be difficult, really, if Liquid can just remain disciplined and looking at the utilities. Perfect.
The timing.
Kryptix deals with him.
Zellsis, that's one. Needed a second. Jamppi not gonna let him have it. And it's gonna be Liquid keeping that advantage going forward. V1 though, I think they are not looking like slouches at all. Some of these pieces have looked quite good. Sure. And now wait, Penny gonna actually let the first cross. Great trigger discipline, but gets noted. He now needs to make some play happen. He's just made a meal of it. Gets himself caught up here, and Liquid on the burst looking good. Zellsis is still alive though. Gonna get a little tag on towards Scream, but it's not enough just yet. He needs more. He still wants the fight on him, wants to isolate, but by now Kryptix finds effys. Vanity folds towards Scream, but looking what's alive. We've got a 3v2, make it just one. Link, the last one, standing up against Vanity and jammyz, but a good connection on Vanity gives him a chance. He's got the spike, and he can make a run for it.
No smokes left, but a 1 HP advantage for Link here as he's going to hightail it towards B site. Does have his molly as well, so opportunity for him. Play a little bit of a post-plant position here.
Spike planted.
jammyz now going to hear it come through. Snakebite also on the side of jammyz, but it's going to be really interesting here. Straight up 1v1, and both of them are hurting.
Basically one bullet, maybe two at most each, really. Utility-wise, Molly on Link's side too, so they each have a little piece of utility potentially for this post-plant, but Link has no idea how close jammyz was. jammyz now has to try and clear through this site with so little time and so little information, but you can see him just checking the corners as he goes. First touch, now made. He wants to get to halfway. We know what they're like here. Link with the shoulder peek, gets it. Very calm work from Link there.
soulcas going to clear all these close angles here. Get the information they have a clear path. They're actually going to spot jammyz all the way back behind default here. Jamppi has to close the distance here. Will come through. The flash is good, but no kill comes through. Jamppi's going to slip through the net. He's got all the way into the defensive spawn.
Yeah, but they can't hit the brakes here. jammyz gets to have his way with at least two of them, but now the trades did come out. Now keep in mind, a bonus round for Liquid. These are rifles and yes, a judge for Vanity, but this is big guns on the line here, and Jamppi's position is a problem. Vanity can't get past it. Jamppi just beheads him. And now the 2v2. Penny with the instant trade, doesn't want to get it to go away. Kryptix investing the ult on this one. Still on the side, Kryptix finds it. And now it's just effys. He clutched out before, he needs to do it again. This could be a disaster for V1. On the rifles, up against Spectres. And Liquid living in the smoke here. Kryptix playing the angle so well, making effys work for this. And around he goes. And another angle cut off from him.
Yep.
There's no way back in. That's all you're going to get here. effys has to walk into the trap that they have set. The spam, it ain't bad. It ain't bad, but it does not matter. effys needs to back away. It's going to be double digits on the board for Liquid. 2v3 trying to play this back in, and Kryptix once again in these post plants. He is such a huge factor. Look at it. As soon as they think, oh, we can get there, the wall's about to drop. Nope, you're going to take a boatload of damage to do it. Scream still at the back of sight. Flash comes in. Time perpetually being bought in this. effys with a great pickup on Scream. And the spike, well, it's not really planted much for Liquid, but Kryptix happy to fight back in. But effys again doing so much work, but the time is going to be close on this one.
He's actually got it comfortably. Still two players. Actually, Scream going to send some slow orbs over. That should be enough information for V1 to send one extra. Jamppi trying to close the gap here. Zellsis finds a nano swarm as well. The Seekers go out, going to give away the information on site, but Vanity still finds a kill from there.
That's so well held in the end. Now soulcas and Scream quickly trying to grab what they can. Rez comes out. Jamppi's on his feet, but here comes the counterplay through, and effys and jammyz. They're not letting that slip. jammyz considering he had to step into this.
First in the dashes, got himself all the way into hell with this judge here. Can potentially do damage, but again, jammyz and effys playing distance here. jammyz going to swing back around. He finds the three-piece.
Fantastic again from jammyz, just filling the gap when needed. No threats being allowed to be built up here. Good control, even after the back of what could have been Jamppi slipping through the lines again. No problem, they keep cool under pressure. V1 really making a case for themselves now. We're back towards the build-up here. 48 seconds. Here comes the util. see what they can clear out on this one already. There's the orbital strike coming in as well. You highlighted it earlier. Jamppi gets found straight away, though. Zellsis says a big fat no, you're not getting in this time. And the rest of the four are just kind of sitting back here waiting for that start. But V1, they've got a great grip on this. Vanity on the swing, that's bold. Does get Link for his trouble, but it opens up the chance for a response. But Zellsis on Heaven gets ripped on down from those rafters. And we leave it in a 2v2, but Penny's still on the site. He's got the up to hand. Now, does this force him off the angle? Not just yet. 12 seconds.
No way.
We're gonna walk through this. Penny! That is full NA work right there. All flash and the round probably to follow. Kryptix falls.
Way.
That is a big boy play coming out right there from Penny. Well, because Penny's been walking through him. Penny now waiting patiently on the back lines. Look, maybe it is going to be Penny S for the rest of this tournament. I don't care. Give him the S on the name. And he's going to find another.
No.
That's a second. Make it a third for me. Let's go. Not now. soulcas finds him this time. But already so much damage done.
The Seeker's going to go out. It's going to reveal Zellsis in hell for the time being. But Vanity just swings out.
How's he alive? Okay. Whew. I don't know how he stayed alive that long, but then the ultimate's going to come down because Zellsis and jammyz are flying in on it. 10 seconds now. It's just down to Scream. Somehow, V1 deny it again. It's 11 on the board. For him to find, and why not go for it? Ult now invested as well. He can just wait. It's all his. Kryptix does find jammyz, so the site's looking a little bit pressured now. Penny desperate to get involved as the rest of the strain comes through towards Heaven on those rafters. And Penny gonna springboard on forward, but Vanity gonna put it towards 12. These sights, but there's players in every single corner, as you said, playing it so smart. Vanity gonna watch Jamppi make the cross, but Jamppi does not care. Finds Vanity, needs more though. soulcas on the push, gets it. Liquid
Huge.
digging deep on this one. soulcas.
Eyes on soulcas really taking very close contact.
Oh, they're playing him in.
This is
This
beautiful.
could be so nice. soulcas. This is so much pressure on this man's shoulders, though. Two players coming around this side. They don't check it well enough. And soulcas just obliterates two of them. Penny can do nothing but die, and Liquid are not dead yet. We're going to OT.
Back.
It is, and so much information off the back of soulcas reaggressing through B halls. They can kind of clear main, and Jamppi, yeah, he missed the first two, but the third's just fine. There is still pressure coming down, though, and it will eventually come through mid, but soulcas might get the flank, but now he focused towards the site. Keep that in the back of your minds. And still waiting on the site is Kryptix. He's got the support from Link that gets found. 10 seconds remain, and nothing's coming through. Vanity needs to find this with 9 seconds. Scream says no. It's 13 now for Liquid. 19 seconds. They need Link to be huge in this moment. He's found Zellsis. He's opened up Heaven, but they need to make this hit count. 10 seconds. It's all they've got to work with. They still haven't cleared the site. Vanity, he's still going to get one. effys finds Link, and effys gets another. 3 seconds. They've let it go to waste. Scream can just chill this out. That's going to be a kill. It doesn't matter. We go again. Yeah, it is. Again, last time they just barreled through this. Get your gun out already. Scream gets overrun. Penny, so pacey on it. Link, two. The third, no, not going to help. And Zellsis has to just bullishly work his way back in, but the site's going to be taken. Scream getting caught with just utility in hand. Uncharacteristic for sure. Spike now planted. It's retake time already.
3v3 though. Again, the damage done actually. Talk about the HP and the utility on the side of V1. jammyz actually has to avoid some of that, but we'll get flashed as well. soulcas going to swing. The first goes in favor of Liquid here.
Great utility usage, clearing all these angles. Look at this. effys now forced to fight. This is brilliance coming out. Zellsis called upon. They need him to deliver, and he can't do it. soulcas on the clear in the end, but between him and Kryptix, that utility work was absolutely paramount. Towards this, but here comes the hit towards A. A bit of a fake hit comes out, but now Jamppi is dead and buried, but the trade comes in for Kryptix. That's not over just yet, but Penny's in the back of the site. They haven't checked on Pillar. Penny could run rampant with this. That's gonna be 1, 2. Oh, it's all Penny's! 3 out of nowhere, and he's gonna sit it. They know that soulcas is a mile away, and Penny is just bailing V1 out time and time again.
They're running rings around them, Lauren. It's the double pump. Look at Zellsis.
It's the double pump. Oh, no, it's the drive-by. Oh, no, have they overcooked it? Have they absolutely overcooked this? They might have. That's going to be the spike.
No way.
Oh, no, the double pump's gone wrong, Hypoc. We'll talk this through if it does actually go this way. Penny now noted. Link's done so much work, and Penny has to do it again. He's got to find some room, but the gun barrel It's too big, the smoke criminal. Too big for his boots as jammyz is now in a 1v3. Finding the first would have been the gateway. It gets shut down. Liquid. Holy. Into the space, which now does mean, yes, that island becomes very apparent and he's noted. Jamppi knows where he is. Now he can't quite deal with him himself. He might try to. High flash comes out, and I don't think it was even popped on that. A fake flash finds jammyz. Scream's gonna get it. Penny, though, tries to overextend, and Link punishes. Zellsis, Vanity, and effys now tasked with trying to save the day. The switch up finally comes out. Scream to find Zellsis. It's effys and Vanity. Spike now down, a 2v5. It's gonna be a tall task. The first step is taken. Utility instantly put down, though. Vanity trying to clear out the back of site. This could be a really good idea. This now maybe causes problems for two of the players. effys gets to step in, but he has to do something unthinkable here. The attention gets drawn. Vanity finds two. It's still game on until Link says no. Team Liquid somehow pull this away from V1. Scrappy, but now here comes the cross. Already taking a lot of damage, though. Look at the HP on Liquid, but they're still standing until now. Penny and Zellsis in combination can all isolate too, but Jamppi comes right back on through. Zellsis just clotheslines him down, and effys from the back of the site keeps cool, calm, and collected. jammyz spotting over from heaven. Good utility use just to make this tricky. Yeah. There's going to be a much slower approach. Now, yeah, they're going to at least clear off the kind of shoulder peek from heaven. Going to get the jet dash in from Jamppi, but it's Penny to find it real comfy. They've got 15 seconds. Yeah, are they cancelling this?
They're actually going to completely throw the brakes on. Yep. And yeah, once again, 18 seconds now, and Kryptix and Link have got to make a move if they want to do some damage. So they're just going to opt to save onto this one. An awkward engagement there, but Link and Kryptix will both find kills. Penny will find his third as well, though. The time, as you said, round already done and dusted here. Unless actually Jamppi falls. Oh, nearly.
There was a second. Quite literally a second. There was
well read by him.
And Penny wants back in. He's going to pop the ult as well. So this does give at least Liquid the cross towards the site. Penny still being held back, but jammyz is still here. Gets a little bit of value for it too. Finding soulcas is decent. Penny going to dash on in, fills it. HP looking real nice, and the shot's even better with the knives coming out. Vanity finding Scream. This is unreal work. Jamppi and Kryptix now backs to the wall. Divide comes in. Gonna make this a little bit trickier. There's gonna be the Killjoy ult as well. So much investment, and Kryptix barely living here. They're gonna try and play through towards CT. Zellsis gonna find one. He wants the second, not gonna get it. Kryptix now in a 1v2. V1 says no, and VERSION1 gonna make it to 5. This is impeccable work from the boys.
Feel his position. Jamppi setting up a little bit of a crossfire on lane also.
Jamppi, that's gonna be Vanity lost. Kryptix in the key position. You have to clear this, but Jamppi and him in brilliant synergy here. And now Zellsis gonna struggle on it. Yeah, the crossfire's all in play. Great work from Zellsis to find one, but it's the first piece in a long puzzle to unravel.
They should be able to set up for this. If everybody can stay alive, Penny in hell. He's got to go big here.
He does need to, but Jamppi's never gonna let it happen. Finds Penny, and there was that player close on short. They've kind of fallen back towards tree a touch further. I believe that's going to be Vanity over there. Spike now down. Good work so far. soulcas going to be keeping track of the back. And yeah, great accuracy from soulcas. This is very well considered. Vanity unable to get much going in this round, sadly, for himself. He is going to be working with just that shotgun. And they all know very well where he's going to be coming from. So, no chance of that today, Vanity.
To beat a rat, you got to think like a rat. And everybody posted up playing distance. It's going to be the Prime Gaming flawless here. We can
Scream.
Camera.
Now, Vanity going to be falling back, but not being subtle about positioning. Could get punished for this. Zellsis, though, knows what's up. Sprays in, gets put down. Jamppi and Scream in combination, trying to work towards the side, but it's effys. Back by Bohouse. Still good for one on Jamppi, but now he's got plenty more to handle. 2 from the right, 2 from the left. Let's see how much more he can get done. Headshot. But it ain't enough to stop them from taking the site. Liquid flooding in. Spike now down. It's a 2v3.
Yeah, and actually, Lockdown invested as well. It's going to force V1 to make a move early to try and negate this, but got to come back away. No real ground gained off that. And jammyz and Vanity going to be very, very tough to hold on to these weapons with the amount of time. Again, Liquid are going to read very early. This is going to be a save. Storm popped off the rip. Link actually going to send the paranoia through and they'll be able to close the distance very quickly here on the back of Jamppi. effys will respond. See if he finds a kill with the Hunter's Fury here, but Penny also, he comes through. He actually isolates Jamppi and Tree and both kills actually.
Penny, this is what you need. If you need a man to step up for V1, it could be Penny leading the way as best he can. Looks like Zellsis could be done for. No, he's still alive. How is Zellsis managing to live
I don't think
here?
they checked that.
You can't.
Even if
You've
they
just
come
tried to
through
clear
here?
it with like 2 pieces of utility.
I was going to say, even if they force the issue and come through here, there's no way they would have checked on Zellsis, but Kryptix and soulcas now. Going to hit the rotate. Penny already preemptively rotated over. jammyz, I thought he might have just been close enough to grab the audio cue actually on the footsteps through mid, but the recon bolt going to give things away. Penny, though, look where he's got himself tucked into with his blade storm.
Yeah, it's going to be...
Oh, it's cleared!
What? soulcas clears that? Okay, it's a 2v4 and now it's a 2v3. You don't win these normally without mistakes being made, but I can't even discredit Penny on that one. soulcas just checking, but 50 HP on soulcas. They're pushing forward. effys fights Kryptix. Nastiness coming out on soulcas. The 1v3, there's a couple of players with less than ideal weapons, but the aim still holds true. Now, Zellsis, no subtlety in the steps, and Jamppi's gonna swing it.
Beautiful.
Precision is just on it. Screams now join him, and Penny waits patiently, having to watch as his teammates almost got ripped to shreds, but effys on the turn, and Penny finds 1. I thought he might have gotten more from that, and now a 2v3. Link and soulcas, 40 seconds, spike to hand, not planted yet, and jammyz wants to try and deny it. He can't see it just yet. Gets to side quickly. Spots out soulcas. It's looking like 7 could be on the board unless Link can clutch this out. effys says no. VERSION1 steer the ship back on course.
effys didn't actually get the tag there, but Link's position noted nonetheless. V1 try and close the distance here. Scream actually going to get isolated inside the smoke there. Vanity finds the first. The cloud bursts down. Link does find 1, but who else is going to deal with him? Jamppi comes through though. jammyz and effys will fall. And Liquid now turn things to a 3v2. Just Zellsis and Vanity left. No real control here. The door's still wide open for Jamppi. Zellsis going to try and get the plant through, and actually that's going to be the green light for Liquid to come through. The 3rd on the round for him. Zellsis actually converts too, but Jamppi. Oh, it comes down to the wire, but Jamppi finds his 4th. He come through, dash through. Link actually got to be careful here. Got to survive on the back of Jen. Scream going to bail him out from heaven with the Spectre now. Swings round. Link finds 1. Zellsis and Penny fall.
Oh, you can't ignore Link like this. He kept chipping away at damage, but look at the HP left. effys and jammyz super low in this. Jamppi, yeah, he's only got the Sheriff, but gets the upgrade now. Steps give it away. It's so simple for Jamppi. Doesn't need to see him. Hands in the air. They have got this one now. A matter of time, but they might just make it past each... Nope. Sees 1. Doesn't get the shot through, but Scream loses his head. Great start from Penny. Needs a little bit more on short. At least he's trying to get more on short. Looks towards the side to try and help out Zellsis, but Link connects well towards 2, but Zellsis finally denies him. A 3v3 now, but no spike plant yet. Need to try and secure the site itself. Heaven could still have been a problem. Now being slightly more managed. Yeah, they have to... They're committing through this. soulcas takes the damage. Standing there now, trying to keep space on the side. The post plants are uncomfortable. The tool hypoc.
Oh, he actually tanks through the snakebite and the nano swarm there to try and fight through. Come through, can't let that tag you. Kryptix does actually get tagged up from it, but Jamppi is going to get isolated. 1 onto it, he pulls the blade storm. jammyz deals with him.
Now 2v2, soulcas and Kryptix, what can they do with this? They're not in the ult, they're on the side, they're gonna see jammyz there, they now know, but jammyz takes the fight on Kryptix. soulcas can't do it. It's on jammyz to save V1 here.
That Liquid have come through, have been on the back of winning these post plants, and Penny gonna open things up once again. soulcas immediately falls.
Penny is just leading the way right now, happy to take these fights, take the space. And Penny needs to clear the back of side. Kryptix still here, though. That's going to be 1. Gives him time for a second. The 3rd evades. But Zellsis trying to do everything he can to make that not go too far away, but it's done damage. And now the 3v3. But look at the weaponry. It's still not perfect. Going to force out the ult, sure, but now they're going to come back in through cap. Penny finds another. That's big value there to find Jamppi. It's Scream and Link now left to potentially just back away here.
They've got to respect the lockdown and actually going to get detained on the way out here. This is tough. This is really tough. Again, the lockdown comes so early, and it's actually Jamppi that tries to challenge it. Zellsis now going to set up for Scream in main, but actually gets flashed out here. Brings it to a 2v2, and Scream going to find an upgrade.
It looks like he wants to go for a bit of this. Give it a crack. Dives on in. Penny at the back. effys beside him. This crossfire's good to hold. Gonna be tough to try and do anything with. Scream's found effys. Hold on. Penny gonna find Link, but he has to still find Scream. Buys the time. Penny doing the dance. Scream gets him.
No time.
But time has dwindled away, and the calm, collected approach from Penny is more than enough to bring us to 12 for V1.
Stack up on A with Scream making his way over here. Hunter's Fury getting get invested by effys. Clear out a couple of these angles. No tags coming through, and actually, a spot out, but the spike is found. Jamppi with a judging market now. He's got all to do. He's going to find another one as well. Zellsis falls. Penny, got to be careful here. 48 HP.
He's being closed in on as well. Jamppi wants this. It's going to be the battle of the Jets. Jamppi's going to show him how it's done with the judge this time around. This will more than likely be double digits now, as effys is your last alive. They're all just running through middle. Don't be making me nervous. The ult economy, you're spot on with this.
Cosmic Divide goes up as well. Look at it. They're literally going to invest everything to get on.
But they're not pushing yet. Maybe this is now going to be the go symbol. There it is. Going to get Jamppi forced away for now. They're going to take the side control. This is all so picturesque, the take thus far. And there's the ultimate coming out as well. 3 ults invested, and I can't blame them for a second. And now the question mark gets put to Liquid. You got to way back in. Scream's going to find the first step towards Vanity. That opens up middle and short as a potential route. 2 playing from the backside of main, 2 on the site still left though. soulcas has made his way down, but it's that Viper's ultimate that's going to be a problem. Jamppi walks in, gets met with a bullet to the brain from Penny, and now 4v4 starts to ensue. Penny again though, finds the space, gets Kryptix. soulcas, quick reply, and there goes the ultimate. soulcas on the side needs to find more. Penny is blinded, he can't see enough of it, and now there's desperation being shown by V1, but time, it's dwindling. Link finds Penny, and this is all it comes down to. effys, can you deny it now? Oh, he's gonna rip soulcas away, and they've gone and done it.
Attackers win.
Oh my word. Obviously here for Liquid. V1, gonna stack up behind the Viper wall. As soon as it drops, play contact here. The bolt comes through. It's actually gonna pull Jamppi's sight away, but
it.
still good for 1.
He's able to turn back in time to find Vanity at the very least. Now, there was a good trade to come back in, though. And it looks like they lean back towards C. Now, soulcas is going to watch this. Lower than ideal, 22 HP, but good enough for the frag to find towards Penny. There's other players here. Jammy's going to work through on long. soulcas dead, can't do it. Going to get some flashbacks to map 2, but Zellsis can't convert. Scream's on the case. Now jammyz. A 1v3. Needs the pick, can't get it. Kryptix denies, and it's going to be Liquid with the first.
Cautious in approach here. A little bit of utility sent out, but keep an eye
And
on
he's found
Penny,
Jamppi.
who managed to slip through Garage here and backstab onto Jamppi. That's effys going to find soulcas.
No way. No way. Kryptix is sweating bullets now. He's in so much danger. This is huge. Link does find Penny, though. I thought maybe Penny could have punished from deep CT, but no. Scream tries to deny the plant, doesn't get it, but he does at least get the player. And now the 2v1 Zellsis. What can you do with this? A little bit of utility to play with. Could make something out of it.
Yeah.
Both going to play back through on CT. Okay, that's going to help out matters. He knows where 1 is. Did they spot him on the cross? No, he's going around the world. Hypok. This could be incredible for Zellsis. The spike is not for him. So he sees 1. He's going to take that chance. It's clean enough. Now the utility comes into play. Scream is not loving it at all. Time begins to dwindle. He knows he's got the time on this. Scream, though, going to try and sit this defuse here. He's going to get to a bare minimum halfway. Takes himself off it. Time. Zellsis knows he's got the time on his side. He's got to make the peak right now, and he's got it! Zellsis, what a play! Takeaways. Jamppi did get the Spectre, but that's not the end of the world. Zellsis falls to it. Penny's going to get pushed. Penny does get time at least to readjust towards site, but it's not too safe now. Getting swarmed. Jamppi's found 3. Now the post-plant setups. Let's see if they're good here.
Here we go.
This is something that V1 really impressed me with in their previous game. soulcas does find jammyz, but they still have to clear effys here. They can't get on the spike yet. Big denial on this. Big damage from Liquid, sure, but they can't stop it. effys again just raining down hellfire. Great work from him to secure this, to make sure it's safe. Kryptix. Kryptix. This is so risky to make that play. Jamppi's going to be able to catch one on the cross. That's seaside theirs. And keep in mind, you still have effys alive who can make this costly. Safety to be created by Zellsis. And this retake is looking so unlikely, but soulcas going to try and step forward. 5 seconds to make this count. And still have Zellsis protecting this like a mother hen. Not going to let anyone near it. Yeah, not a chance. And detained as well.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dun, dun.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, dearie me.
An all-out piece. On to C. Yeah, Seeker's going to give away the position here. Actually, the fake comes through, but effys shuts it down.
Incredible work from effys there to find soulcas. He's so good at those pop flashes coming in, but Link's going to try and play ahead of this divide, see what he can do from this one. Already one on the side, make it 2, make it 3. Oh, that's brilliance from Link. Digs them out of the positions they were trying to get away with. Scream on the site as well, precise as ever. Team Liquid control this seaside execute. Time towards A as well. They've got to hinder this approach, and soulcas, the flank's so good here. Does he decide to go for this now? Delete
oh,
the
no.
game. Delete the
Oh,
game.
no.
Delete the game.
Delete
Production,
the VOD.
turn it off. Turn it off. Team Liquid manager here. Please delete the game. Please. Okay, recovery for me mentally needs to come in because I feel bad.
Yeah, that's not pretty at all. I mean, right here, V1 now actually making space elsewhere, going to capitalize and get themselves onto B site.
30 seconds left.
Still, all 3 members of Liquid huddled onto A site. He's just got to give this up, but Penny looking to punish even further here. Comes up, he's down to 10 HP, but it's a little bit of damage on, but no kill secured.
Penny's gonna just cost him so much. He's got 10 HP.
Yeah,
That's
I gotta
gone.
say it, Lauren, the cracks are starting to show. The cracks are starting to show. Liquid are crumbling under the pressure here in map 3.
And if I'm Sliggy and I saw what just happened, just to get these players mental back in the right place, I'm gonna call the timeout pretty soon. They're doing well to try and keep these rifles. If they have the ability to call the timeout, they need to call it to get this focus right back in because they're going to tilt off the face of the earth. And it's just how it goes. Some late flank coming through in middle. They have to stall time, and Team Liquid need to get aggressive on these post plants. They've got to dig these players out of position. They can't get it halfway yet. There's the pop of the ult. They got to chase this down. Vanity on bodyguard duty, but he's still standing. effys takes off Link. Scream now on towards the spike, but Zellsis, like a thief in the night, rips him away from the spike, and there is no more time. There's nothing more to be done. VERSION1 again flexing in this round. Into this. Link on the site, sure. Already utility going to put them in a bad position, but a good combination there to take down at least the first step from Penny, but the trades are good enough. Zellsis going to maintain towards the site. Scream is here. There's that ultimate, though, from Killjoy. Should either clear him out or make him commit. He chooses one side, Zellsis picks the other and wins it out. Zellsis, the site's all his, and says, hey, jammyz, you good? You chilling? You ready for that post plant? Fantastic, because I got you it. Just lock it down. Jamppi and soulcas in no position to try and remove these post plants again.
Yeah, there's no flank coming through. Now Zellsis can just buy time. He's got to drag this out for as long as possible, and if he finds one, it's great. He does. soulcas trades. Here comes the utility. soulcas has got to charge him down. He's got to do something here. We'll find the first. Jammy's actually going to hold on here. We'll challenge as well, but an opportunity? No. Jammyz deals with it. Now the Viper wall and Sage wall. Zellsis now comes out. Actually, Jamppi ready to peek on the contact of his turret. Does win out that 1v1. That's huge.
Good work there. effys? Hello? Jamppi gets put in his coffin, and now at 3v3. Now the HP's a little low for effys, and Penny is 50, but soulcas ain't sitting so pretty either. But time. Kryptix now watches one cross, waits for the second. Spots the second, gets it. That's going to be jammyz now down. soulcas and Scream in combination. And Liquid start their absolute Herculean task of trying to bring this game back.
We'll read out this B push coming through. And actually, lots invested. I think a couple of players going to get stuck inside the dance wall. Vanity still finds the kill, but quickly dealt with by Link. Traded out.
Zellsis right on the verge of this, catching Scream as he tries to work through.
turret?
Zellsis! He gets the turret kill on Link! And now
Are you
Kryptix and
serious?
Jamppi stunned at what just happened. The 2v4 presented, and look how deep V1 are playing this already. They are sat so deep in the saying, we'll let you get the plant, it's fine, we can play back in on this, no worries. That's, you're in a 2v4, we're not going to make these mistakes, we're not going to let you get that chance. The rifle is on Jamppi though. If he's going to be able to do something, it has to be off the back of this. And it's 2-2 split on the play back in. Jamppi is not clean on the first, not pretty at all. Kryptix sweating bullets, and jammyz just walks on in. Wait, what?
How
Vanity?
That just happened?
The timing, they'd already walked towards back sight and they just crossed each other like ships in the night, but Zellsis right on through. This is a disaster in the making, as Zellsis wants to be the master of disaster already. The flash is going to force him towards the back of the side, but he doesn't get checked on. He is not being checked on. He's getting away with murder. That's Link now dead, and you're down to Jamppi and soulcas, and this is looking worrying. soulcas going to dig deep. Jamppi bails them out, but there is still Zellsis alive. Still has the option to do some work on this. He's got the 1v1 on soulcas. Now that's gone away. Jamppi's going to be sitting on that swing in CT if needed. Spike's in his control-ish.
30 seconds left.
Zellsis, the timing is everything. He gets one, he sees Jamppi, and the nerves are starting to show, but Zellsis, so calm, so collected, clutching it out to 12.
Yep, and that. Gonna keep them on. Nobody actually from Liquid falling back here, so they might even just get detained. Link goes forward. Penny gonna trade one out. Link swinging through. Zellsis gonna trade out finally.
He's detained. He's got to stand as watch as V1 against all the odds, against all the doubt, rise above and bring the first win for North America above Europe.